Okay. All my life, it's even brought me away from religion as a younger person. I would open the Bible and I would come across these verses that talk about the wife. And I mean, these were things that I would just open it to. Like, I would start with one place, not like it so much, and I couldn't understand it, and I would go on. And this I could understand, and I would understand it, and I would say, this is me. Oh my goodness. And then I would get mad at myself for thinking such a thing of myself. I can't claim that position, but now I am told clearly I need to announce this, because people can't understand the truth unless they understand what's going to happen. The Lord needs his wife to go on. I mean, he's very happy with who he's going to have. He's very happy with me, and he tells me every day now, and it's absolutely the most amazing thing. Mm-hmm. If you read Song of Songs, you'll read how he uses all kinds of little things. He uses the littlest expressions to come across so beautifully. Mm-hmm. And he does it, and he portrays those messages in my head. He called me the sweetness of his applesauce, and I can't believe anybody would ever say that, but it is absolutely the most incredible thing to hear.
Okay, so did you hear that verbally?
I heard it. Well, you could say so, yes. But it wasn't like he was standing in front of me. I mean, I can tell whenever he comes around. He's invisible, though. When he comes around, I'm waiting for the day that I can actually see his face and look at his face. That's going to be a great day for me. But
okay, I believe
I do hear it.
Mm-hmm. And you contacted me because you feel like your message is so important. And
well, I need to speak up. I need help in spreading my message. I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place where I'm at, and I want people to understand that this is really going on. We are really in the end times that have been recorded in the Bible in plain text. You know, everybody is under the terrible extent of deception, and the days are finally here, and it's time that we be saved from the sickening mess mankind has created for himself. All because of what? Pride? That's not right.
What is your message?
My message is of love and of the beauty that's coming. People don't understand. There's only going to be a tithe that survives, and that's a really sad thing. But I'm making my stand, and this has to be made before the seventh seal opens, and the seventh seal is opening in less than 60 days. I haven't looked at my calendar. I'm just kind of taking the days in stride.
And how many days do we have left before something very bad happens?
Bad is happening all around you. We're at the point.
Well, wait a minute. What's happening? What's the bad? What's happening? Am I missing something?
Well, the storms and everything. I mean, for me, I have asked that there be many storms, that the snow increase, that the hail increase, that the tornadoes increase. I've asked for all kinds of destruction that is weather-wise, because I want people to survive. Yes, you may lose your valuables, but maybe it'll help you move on into what's really going on.
Okay, so you got some bad weather out there. That about it?
Well, I'm not really. I've left it up, to handle. I know that for certain we will have flooding all the way from, the Great Lakes up there, all the way down to Florida. I'm here in Florida.
A lot of water up there. A lot of water down there. So you're saying that both these waters are going to connect?
Yes, and flooding.
And as one of the powerful witnesses, are you the one that's causing that?
Well, I guess I would be, because that's what I asked for.
You asked for the waters to flood over the Midwest? Okay. Because Midwest is a bad place?
No, I enjoy beauty. I asked him to hit the places that he would hit, and the beauty of weather and the overwhelming of everything that's going to happen. I mean, there are creatures, the cherubs, the foreheads, they're composed of, and they can control both earth, wind, and fire, and water. Earth, wind, fire, water. Yeah, They control it. They control it by God's commands. And when we are given our greater powers, we're going to be able to call on these angels that are able to control these things at any point, any time, and they will answer to us because they are being told that they must.
So what is it you see that the world is doing that's very wrong?
They don't listen. What are you talking about? This is a whole thing. From the beginning, from Adam and Eve, all the way till the end of the 6,000 years, mankind has got to learn their lesson, or they will not learn what they need to. They got to let go of all the bad and just hold on to the good. People don't understand. Everybody will have their perfect partner. They will have that undying love that they just can't imagine right now. But it will all come in a time sequence.
Have you tried to contact other shows?
I've tried contacting actually other people, but nobody responds to me on what I have to say. Nobody wants to hear the truth, whatever. I know this is mainly going out to the people who will listen. It's not really intended for everybody else, but it really is intended for everybody else. I want everybody to survive, but who survives, survives. I don't want any of this crap left in the kingdom. Hell no. I'm sorry. You gotta excuse my language. I am very young, and I did grow up in the ghetto. I am very happy with who I am and where I'm going.
For a witness, you should have pretty clean language, though. I mean, but crap's not bad.
Yes,
no,
but
not bad.
Language has nothing to do with that. Language is a expression of the people. Yes, I talk with grammar, with perfect grammar sometimes, but I'm going to be me during all of this. I'm going to be who I am, and I have nothing to be ashamed of.
Okay.
I've never been a bad person to anybody.
No, and I can just tell, and I think the audience here. Were you surprised when I agreed to let you on the program?
No, I chose you because that's where the last interview with Ronald was.
Oh, okay.
I've known that Ronald was the first witness before I even knew that I was a witness.
Well, thank you for choosing me. I appreciate that. Thank you for choosing me. Hey, I'll tell you what. We have a question for you here for the audience, and they want to know: do you see? Is there going to be any extraterrestrial attack on the Earth?
Oh, it's all going to be a mixture. I mean, there is going to become this greater. I mean, it's very obvious. It's very obvious already that the reptilians they're planning their version of coming out. The reptilians are demons, and you got to understand that, yes, they have been doing experimentations. Yes, they've got these evil things that they've been doing, but nothing can stop the Lord Almighty. I mean, these things that they've been doing, to the people that they've been doing them to, you got to understand these people are actually they're gonna have, greater gifts based on these endeavors they've fared through. I mean, you have to come to God of your own will, but these things, they mean nothing. Nothing can hurt you if you have God on your side. No food that enters your stomach, nothing.
Okay, so what do you see in the near future? Is something going to happen this year? I mean, are you going to cause something this year?
Well, this year is very potent. This year begins the 3.5 years of time of tribulation. That begins in less than 60 days.
Okay, I want to get back to this. You believe that you're the second witness, and so you know then that you're scheduled to be killed at some point.
Yes, I know exactly the day I'll be killed.
You know the day. Wait a minute. You know the day?
September 19th, 2011.
Wait a minute.
I've had the countdown.
September 19th.
The day that I left.
September 19th.
The day that I left on a walk from Fort Walton Beach, Florida to Pensacola, Florida to go warn some people that I love about what's going on and what's been happening in my life and all the messages I've been given and all the good news and all the great feelings and everything that's coming, and I want the people that I love to survive. Well, when I was walking, about an hour into the walk, I was walking down the street